All right. We should do our God's
right.
talk, in my opinion.
So
Yeah,
I agree.
I
I agree. Olive, apparently the Justin Bieber plane has crashed into the mountain, to be uncouth about it a little bit.
So,
And it sounds like the conspiracy theories are coming to fruition and some shit is going down.
Oh yeah.
So we've talked a little bit in the past few weeks about Justin, and we said that Selena has been teasing a new album, which has since come out since the last time we spoke. And Justin and Selena have both been getting a lot of attention due to this cycle. He also announced that he's going to be dropping music too, which, side note, every album that Selena and Justin have... Okay, it's time.
Oh, shit.
Bit of a delay.
Okay. All right. Oh. Well, I
Hey,
can't tell what
guys.
happened. Oh, okay. Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
Welcome.
Sorry about that, guys. I know everyone was super confused when you started talking. They're
Yeah.
like, what is happening? What are we doing?
Right. We didn't have the bumper yet.
Now I understand.
All right. So can you start over, please, Olivia?
Yeah.
Well, should we
So-
just do maybe we should just get a clean start. Like, do the bumper and
I
then
agree.
start over. Okay. So once again,
From
with
the
the
top.
bump from the top.
I can't tell on my preview monitor if it's working.
Hey.
It was a little
did.
rough coming out of it, but it's okay. I
Rough
think.
coming out of it. We don't want to lead with that.
Okay. Well,
Can we do it again from the
We
top?
can do it again. Let's do it.
So what you want to do is do the dissolve coming out,
Oh,
like
that's
as the
what's
bumper
happening.
is finishing, Lena. You can use that transition bar
And
to
then
just
slowly fade to
just
a lift?
fade it back out. Yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah.
got this.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go, team. Okay.
That's good. All right, yeah. You got the dissolve.
Wonderful work, everybody.
Nice.
I like that. I fuck with that. Okay, I like that.
So, Selena Gomez has released her joint album with her fiance, Benny Blanco, titled I Said I Love You First. Personally, I'm really happy with it. As a Selinator, I'm so grateful she's
You like
back
the
doing
music?
music. I do like the
I
album.
mean, he's insanely talented, as obviously she is.
Benny
too.
and Selena, yeah. I'm thrilled, if I'm honest.
I mean, he's like a pop music kingmaker.
He is. He's made like
His beats are
all the Maroon
insane.
5 hits, Katy
Yeah.
Perry's biggest hits.
He's kind of a genius.
He's
made
kind of a pillar.
insanely amount
Yeah.
of like popular songs.
You know what
Every-
else he produced and actually was credited on was Justin Bieber's song Lonely. Do you remember that from 2021 or it was 2020? It was a song about like everybody saw me sick, I was a kid.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they collaborated in 2020 on that song.
Things have
Let's-
changed. Wow.
Things have changed.
time.
So let's get back to this album, shall we? There are a few songs on this album that people think is about Justin / and or Haley. Okay? There's a song called How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten? We can read through the lyrics if we would like.
We'd love to.
So they're taking shots at him in their music?
Not necessarily. This is her, like,
I mean,
all of the songs that could potentially, she says in her interviews that like people are going to think that this is about something that it's not, which
it's fair.
let's take
too.
that into account.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
a lot of people just associate her publicly with this other person and they totally exclude the fact that like she's had run-ins with so many different people in her life, and I'm sure she said goodbye to so many different people. So this could truly be about anybody. However, these songs people think are what caused what we're going to go through when Justin had a bit of an episode over the weekend on Instagram.
If this is about Justin, it's kind of dick to name it like, to actually go after him like that.
Sure, but we've also been through all of like
How does it feel to be
he
forgotten?
was a pretty abusive partner to her, and if the way that she's able to cope.
It's been so long though. Why are we still throwing shots? Okay,
I mean,
let's,
it's the first. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I like. He can put it in his art. I don't think I would get angry with him if he came out with a song that people thought was about Selena.
It's
I would
not
talk
that it's
about it.
him. It's just the title. Like, how does it feel to be forgotten?
Right, but it could be anybody.
Okay, all right. So, but we're reading it like it's not.
Well, we're reading it like we don't know.
Well, okay, let's analyze. Let's get into
And then
it.
look at the cover album. It's someone peeking through a keyhole at them hooking up.
Right.
Or just loving each other.
But why is it's peeping through a keyhole? Somebody's spying.
Yeah,
on
it
them.
feels like
Right.
they're being spied on.
What does that have?
I'm not
That's
sure what
Justin.
it has to do,
He's
but that
watching
is
from
an
the
interesting.
outside.
Oh, you think Justin's on the
Well,
outside?
I mean,
He's
if
the
we're
POV.
going with it, yeah.
Totally.
He's creeping from outside the door.
Right.
Yeah.
Justin
Okay.
Bieber.
So this song, here, scroll down. The lyrics that are the most important are, you walked in, big ass grin, talking like we're friends. Honey, what were you thinking? He loves me, I love him. Look at you, just look at you now. People think, if you remember, there was a Goss Talk a few months ago where we talked about the fact that Justin allegedly approached Benny and Selena to be friends with them. So people are assigning this lyric section to that article. They think that when Justin tried to make peace with them, this is their response.
But that also seems dickish.
Right, but also like, are you allowed in your art to like tell
Well-
the truth? I don't know.
It's fine if she can tell the truth, but she's also a dick.
But
Because
it
it's
also-
like we talk about like, oh, just move on, everybody move on. He's like, okay, can we just be friends and move on? She's like, no, bitch, actually cringe.
Well, to be fair, I mean, like, I don't know what she said to him, if she said anything to him, if this all actually happened. Or maybe she could have been keeping her peace and this is her relinquished response. Because she does have another song on the
You
album.
need to read the lyrics. Did you?
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. I'll keep going.
Yeah.
You walked in, big ass grin, talking like we're friends. Honey, what were you thinking? He loves me. I love him. Look at you. Just look at you now. You're so embarrassing. Go cry when no one's watching. I can't imagine it. How does it feel to be forgotten?
Very mean spirited.
That's
That's
brutal.
It's a ballad. It's
pretty
kind of
brutal.
nice.
maybe it comes across different in the song.
can't imagine.
You know, obviously the tone can change
Yeah, I
depending
think
on how it's being sung. You're right. On paper, though, this is like pretty aggressive.
Yeah, it's very mean.
Yeah, that's
It's like
mean.
you fucking suck. You're embarrassing.
so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Go cry when no one's watching. I can't
kind of
imagine
publicly,
it. How does it
like-
feel to be forgotten?
He publicly tormented her for years. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean,
told
I
her-
understand that-
if my friend went through what Selena went through with Justin, I'd be like, fucking make your songs. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Regardless, though, if he's like actually on the verge,
Right, but when they wrote this album,
like,
he
wouldn't she just
wasn't.
want to like not talk about him and be like, leave me alone? Like, let's just move on.
That totally might be what's going on. This might be about something else, but also Justin wasn't like right now in this point in time, we are concerned about, we hope that he's okay. And like, he's shown signs that like
We are.
he's struggling with something. But at the time that they like were working on the
True.
album,
It wasn't like that
yeah,
bad.
it wasn't like that.
Right.
And then it
Okay.
went into production and then it went into the rollout. And then he kind of went
Okay,
a little bit.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Like he had just had a baby. I don't think
Yeah, he
either of
seemed
them
fine.
assumed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people in chat are saying this is a song to herself.
Okay, people
Oh,
people have been
please.
saying that. I
Fucking
do not
idiots.
believe. Selena Gomez
Dummies.
is in therapy.
Fake fans.
Selena Gomez is in therapy. She would not speak to her younger self by saying, "You're so embarrassing and I've forgotten all about you." She just wouldn't. And also, I've watched the Variety interview. She doesn't say that.
If it was a song to herself, there'd be some hints. There's no hints at all.
Yeah.
Is this a crazy take? But sometimes I feel like they just make shit up and sing stuff that sounds good.
I think so as well. I also
Sure.
think that because Benny is half credited on this, a lot of this could be his experience as well. She said
Sure.
that in an interview too. She was like, this is about both of us. And I'm sure that especially when you're collaborating on an album, like maybe you make your own stuff too. Like Selena heard one of the lyrics that Benny put from his experience. And then she's like, I actually don't like that word. I want to fix it and like do
Yeah.
a different word, but with that same idea. And then it's a total concept that didn't even happen.
How is
in
the
first
album
place.
being received critically?
Okay, let me tell you something. Number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. Can I tell you why it's number 2 and not number 1?
Justin Prada album?
No, but I will. We are going to get to that. Playboy Cardi, whom we don't like him. He's a bad guy. He released his deluxe, and low-key is being outward about the fact that he was trying to block Selena and Benny.
The truth is, though, if he can take them out with a re-released deluxe, they never deserved it in the beginning.
I mean,
in the
dude,
first place.
He's a big deal. He gets $2 million just to
I
show
know
up
he's a
to a
big
place
deal.
and then walk out.
That's
Why
not-
is he a bad guy?
He is reported to have choked his pregnant girlfriend.
Oh.
And
Whatever.
He's
Who hasn't?
Whatever.
And he's the father of Iggy Azalea's kids, and she said that he's a fucking deadbeat dad.
Does he have
And he
beef with-
also retweet. Oh, so sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, I was just asking, does he have beef with Selena though, or Benny?
Does
no.
now.
Right.
I know,
Why
but-
does he want to? Why does he?
Well,
wanna
let
fuck
me
with
tell
them?
you, we didn't think he did. However, he reposted on Twitter a tweet that said, "You guys support Selena and Benny. Let's get this to #1." And it was a link to his album, to Playboy Cardi.
Just being silly.
Just being silly, but
Just
like
a gag.
I don't like him.
That's. I mean, for valid reasons.
Yeah.
Some, again, not questioning, you're the master. Some people in chat are saying that Haley told that to her, to
No,
Selena,
that's
or
a
it
different
was said
song.
to her.
Chat. Oh my god.
You guys, please, I
Chat,
can't
that's
speak for
Don't
you
Take
guys
It
anymore. You
Personally.
embarrass me.
Don't Take It Personally is another song that I have in the doc. Chat, don't even worry.
But Olivia,
And-
can I say something that
Yeah.
you didn't acknowledge?
Oh no.
If he can beat them on a deluxe re-release, they never deserve it.
He's doubling down.
Like
I
that's
think
kind
a
of
valid
cringe.
Point. That's a valid point.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not cringe.
Well, I mean, it's not cringe, but I mean, like, imagine the dude's like, oh yeah, you remember that album? Already put it out. I'm gonna put it out again. That you've already heard a million times. And still get more streams than these bozos. That's what he said, and that's what he did.
Yeah, that makes me sad. I mean, whatever. #2 is like a huge thing, and this is also her comeback to music. And
Doesn't seem
I'm
that
not gonna
big of a
let
deal. It
not
doesn't
gonna
seem
let
that big
anything
of a
ruin
thing.
it for her.
Is Playboy Cardi really that big of a deal?
Yeah.
I mean, if he's
I can't
number
even name one
one,
of his
he's
songs.
number one with a reissue, like you said.
Well, I can't name one Playboy Cardi song.
Well, you are 43.
I'm not.
Yeah. There's a
Actually.
lot of.
I know you're not 43, but my point stands. You know what I mean? I can't either,
Is that a
to be
young
fair.
man's? Is that
'cause I'm also old. So
There's a lot of whispers from Selenators. They think that Interscope, her record label, is saboing her.
Oh, God.
No, it's
what?
possible.
Why? Why would they sabotage
It's
the
because
artist?
Cardi is also on that label, and they posted
So
something
what?
on their Instagram last week when it was the same week that Selena's album came out, and it was a photo of a Lady Gaga cake, a Kendrick cake, and a Cardi cake, and it said like #1s, and then all the Selenators were like, "Oh my
probably
god,
wasn't
this
there.
is such an attack on Selena!" And then the girl commented back, and she was like, "I hope that we get it next week," but sadly we didn't because Cardi got it. And Selena's mother liked a post on Instagram that said that Interscope was sabotaging her album rollout.
I
So
heard
it's
Hold
not,
on,
it's
her
not
mom?
completely conspiracy. Yeah.
Selena's mom
Selena's
said
mom,
that?
Mandy Tiffy.
Well, that seems more compelling than the cake.
She
Well, that's what I'm
liked
telling
something.
you.
She liked something that
Right.
said that. Okay.
The
Hers-
cake came first, though, so I wanted to tell that part.
Okay, all right. So
I heard they
okay.
did the same thing for Kendrick, so maybe.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
Hey.
great.
Okay, we're
Excellent.
back. So let me tell you something about Selena's release of music versus Justin's release of music. In 2015 when Revival came out? So Selena had an album named Revival that came out in 2015, and then Purpose came out less than a month later, which is Justin Bieber's album. And like, who cares? Who cares? However, they both go silent on music. Then in 2020, Selena releases her album Rare, and Justin comes out with his album less than a month later. Then 2021, Selena releases an EP, he releases another album. And now they have both been off of music. She's just releasing this, and his album allegedly leaked the night before the album came out. That's weird.
Okay.
that is a bit weird. You're
Was
right.
that was that
What do
the
you mean,
album?
okay? That's crazy.
Was Purpose the album that had Love Yourself on it?
I think so.
And that was co-written by Benny Blanco, I believe.
Was it really? And Ed Sheeran?
And Ed Sheeran, yeah.
Great song. All right, but let's get to it. Let's get to
Oh,
it.
that
I
song.
apologize for the detour. I
Man.
have
No,
to be there
no,
for
no.
Selena sometimes.
No
needed it.
apologies needed.
So there's another song called You Said You Were Sorry, which is basically just the lyrics of it are I had a dream, you said you were sorry, and that was enough for me. And that's what that song is about. And then the song that Chat was referring to is called Don't Take It Personally. And it's kind of a song that sounds a little bit like mean. It's like, don't take it personally. I know he loves me. And people were like, this is weird. But then Selena clarified in an interview that she was actually on the receiving end of this song in this conversation. And it's people are theorizing, obviously, that like Haley said it to her.
I'm sorry, what was the sorry line?
You said you were sorry.
Yeah.
You said you were sorry is its own song, and it's about like, I had a dream, you said you were sorry, and that was enough for me.
Okay. And Justin Bieber has a song called Sorry.
He does have a song called Sorry, but also apologies are very important in like interpersonal relationships. So who knows? I'm not gonna let anybody get me.
I mean, that one seems way more generic. Like
Yeah.
I was following you on the previous one
No, I
about
don't
how that
think-
was like could be interpreted as being targeted towards him. Does this have
would-
anything to do with him? You think?
I honestly prefer the uninflammatory songs.
Okay.
I think that it makes for a much easier situation for me explaining to you guys when it's uninflammatory.
Okay, right.
Because then but I want you guys to read the "Don't take it personally"
All right.
lyrics,
So I have it
people
pulled
are like,
up here.
people are believing online that this is what Haley said to Selena at some point.
Is it the chorus? This part right here?
It's all of it,
It's the whole song.
the whole song. I know the two of you used to talk like every day, and ever since I came around, it hasn't been the same. You probably got a dartboard with my face right in the middle. He sleeps in my bed. I met his parents. It's official. Don't take it personally. Some things are just meant to be. Don't waste all your energy. We both know that he loves me. Oh, honey, you deserve it. I know you're going to find somebody perfect. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you know about the content of the songs before we go to what's going on with the Biebers.
Okay.
Got it. Locked in.
So after the album came out, Justin posts a text story about forgiveness. We know that's, remember
I
the
remember
song You
this.
Said You Were Sorry.
No, Justin put out an album.
No, Justin has not put out his album yet. He's announced
coming.
that new music is coming.
Okay.
And there was like an alleged leak online, but people are saying it was AI. So we don't know if it was actually
okay.
leaked, but there is new music.
Okay.
I do remember this poem though, that he posted it.
The forgiveness.
No, this is a new one.
Oh, this is a new poem.
Yeah, he does a lot of these.
Oh, cringe. Okay, what is this one?
You should
Good.
burn them and not let anyone see
I'll
them.
be
Exactly.
honest.
Right. Listen to Kurt.
The decoding is just like he's talking about forgiveness. We don't really have to get.
No, read it.
Yeah, you want to?
I want to know what kind of writer he is.
Okay, it's beautiful.
Who's reading it?
Olivia.
Oh, okay. The forgiveness we forgot about. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. Jesus on the cross. The 10 aspects of forgiveness we forgot. Forgiveness is for everyone. Forgiveness is for free. Forgiveness is forever. Forgiveness is for friendship. Forgiveness is for today. Forgiveness is for the forgotten. Selena has a song called How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten? Forgiveness is for your enemy. Forgiveness is for your past. Forgiveness is for your future. Forgiveness is for him, capital H. A new extended series. In all caps, I want to take forgiveness as far as it goes. At least we have
Kanye
that.
coded.
LOL.
Yeah.
At least we have that. LOL.
I think Kanye took it as far as it goes. He's like, I forgive Hitler. I forgive
Right.
the Klan.
Right. Yeah.
It occurs to me he has asked us to take this message further, not water it down, not make it fit the mold, not make ourselves small for people to feel comfortable.
Whoa.
So he posts that. He also, like, I will say in this, he posted like an old message that Hailey Bieber had posted in 2019 about like, I'm a person with feelings, and he reposted that from 2019 on his story this past week and said, still relevant, boo. So
Okay.
they're definitely going through it, and he is like supporting her online. However, he did also post this meme, which people were like, why would you, when your wife is getting so much hate and you are getting so much hate online, why would you feed the rumors by posting a meme saying that you're mad at your girlfriend? It's just like weird.
POV, me behind my girlfriend after she makes me mad. Yeah, we saw this last week.
Well, I showed you that off the show. I was like, we've got
Oh, I saw
something.
this off the show.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty like
I was just like,
what are
why do you
doing,
do that
dude?
right now?
What possible?
Maybe he just thought it was a funny meme.
Me?
Yeah,
You're
I'm,
right,
I'm
you're
trying to
right.
wrap my head around like what an alternate
Possible.
explanation could be, but I don't.
Certainly harebrained if that's what he thought.
All right.
Also, huge possibility is like the whole world is seeing what he's doing and consuming it, and he's aware of that. Maybe he's trolling everybody. Like maybe he's just
Okay.
had enough, and he's like, I'm gonna do everything.
Have we thought about maybe he's just trying to get people hyped for his album? Or some shit,
Maybe.
just drama stirring?
Yeah.
Because that seems so obvious, right?
Totally.
I feel like likes the attention.
Yeah, you'll see. It's some of the. He did a live this weekend that we'll watch clips from. That was really weird. So this past weekend was when it all went down. He was constantly posting on his story. He went live, which resulted in him deactivating his Instagram, and then he reactivated it. When he reactivated it, Haley no longer followed his account, and neither did Kendall Jenner. Let's start at the top. Let's watch his live.
Okay.
So he's seemingly teasing new music, but it sounds horrible.
This is already, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me.
Tom Ward on the beat.
This sounds like, you know what this sounds like?
Yeah, it does.
What the fuck? It's pretty funny.
Yeah, there's the second right there. That's a clip from it that people were like, "Is he saying Benny?"
Okay.
It says,
one
"Benny,
second.
I know you're."
Wait, hold on.
pissed
Let me
off
enjoy
at
this
me."
for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You know what this reminds me of is all those memes where like they have like Dr. Dre or whatever, and he's in the studio, and then they like overlay like clown music or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
and it's like
for sure.
Dr. Dre whipping up the hottest beat ever.
Yeah,
Wait, no,
fucking
stop.
Tom Ward made this beat.
It does sound similar.
It
like,
could
I
be a
don't know
real
what's-
song that the audio is just crazy. The music sounds nice. The beat seems crazy. Yeah, it could be a good ballad. Oh wait, the rapping is a joke.
Yeah, this can't.
That's
be.
a joke.
This can't be his music.
If it is, he's joking.
Well, I think it's definitely his voice on the track, but it's definitely not. I don't think it's.
Skip forward like halfway. Let me see where this goes. Does he say anything?
So at a certain, not really. He's like kind of just showing it. But I clipped. There's a part that people think that the
Go
music
back like
is
2
saying-
frames, Dan. Use the period. Yeah, keep going. Right there.
Love that.
That's good.
That's powerful.
It's a nice image. Powerful.
Dude, that looks unhuman.
He looks like the Grinch.
It's the Grinch, bro.
Yeah.
It's the red Grinch. Wow, spooky.
This is what the FBI sees when you're looking at porn on your phone.
For real.
Jesus.
And it's prolapse porn. Look at the red glow.
Right.
Yep.
Oh wait, so there was a specific part you wanted to hear?
So
Yeah,
I
it's
listened
around
to
this
part of
part.
this when making the thumbnail. I tried to get a screenshot, and I didn't mind a lot of the music he was listening to. I know I like a lot of weird music,
Mm-hmm.
like Young Lean and Blade and whatever. I felt like was kind of vibing with that.
So I thought I agreed with you until I heard the rappings, and that sounded a little.
The,
like,
the part
goofy.
that you have on right now is kind of interesting.
Let me hear it.
That kind of hits.
Hold on.
Totally.
This is just not Justin Bieber's sound, I guess. Like maybe he's
This-
trying something new.
That
I
shit
personally
slaps.
don't. I don't
It
like
could
it.
be a real song, yeah.
I would listen to that song.
Okay.
I think it might if it's like mixed, like the real song would probably sound good.
I think it's just an early mix of a song or something.
Maybe.
That slaps.
Okay.
What is happening? The tongue,
I'm sorry.
the head bopping, the blanket.
The blankie.
All right, so what do you?
Okay,
Okay.
so there's this specific. Is it this?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. There's
People
this
think
specific
they
part.
hear Benny. I know you're pissed off at me.
Okay.
I can tell you pissed off at me. 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 You just want to pissed off at me.
I mean, he is saying I can tell you're pissed off at me. And he does say Benny, but it might be just like a sound.
His voice, he has some weird voice changer on.
He's definitely just being a troll.
He's being silly.
I don't think this is his real music.
Go back to again because I think I heard the same thing.
I mean, if it is, he's cool. I'm happy he's experimenting, but I'm just showing
I heard
you.
the Betty call out. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Dad.
I can tell you pissed off at me. 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 You just wanna pissed off at me. I can tell you pissed off at me. You just wanna pop off at me. I just wanna sleep off at me.
I don't know what's
wanna
happening.
pop up at
I do
me.
think he did say that though.
Yeah, I think
did
so,
say
too.
that. Yeah.
Right, Dan?
Yeah, I kind of heard Benny in there and pissed off or whatever. I was just so it sounded like a cat walking across the piano keys.
I hear
That's a good-
Bentley, like the car.
Oh, go back.
Yeah, no, he says that afterwards. He says, "I can tell you just want the Bentley."
Yeah.
All right, let's give it one more listen.
I can tell you pissed off at me.
Benny.
I can tell you pissed off at me. I can tell you pissed off at me. I can tell you pissed off at me. You just wanna pissed off at me. I can tell you pissed off at me. You just wanna pop off at me.
This is good. In my
I just
opinion.
wanna sleep off at me.
It could be. I am kind of with love. It could be good.
That's so
I would
funny.
listen to that
cat
song.
ass beat.
And again,
I'm-
obviously the mix is fucking.
I'm
insane.
fully aware I like fucking dog shit music, so
No, you're not. No.
No, don't
No,
say that.
I mean whatever. You like what
no,
you like.
I mean,
I'm agreeing
it's
with you.
I think we should hand
self-admitted.
this over to Tom Wart, see what he can do with it.
Damn.
Oh, a little remix.
Yeah.
I can tell you're pissed off, Benny.
I tell you pissed off at me. That's after. I think in the first one he says Benny, and then he says pissed off at me in the other ones.
Okay.
Because I
Okay,
could
fire.
see chat trying
I
to.
can tell you pissed off at me.
Benny.
I
Right?
can tell you pissed off at me. I can tell you pissed off at me.
At me.
I can tell you're pissed off at me.
I can tell you pissed off at me. You just wanna pissed off at me. I can tell you pissed
I mean,
off at
regardless,
me.
this is insane.
He's like,
I'm definitely hearing Benny too.
Okay,
I think you said
me
it.
too.
Yeah.
I heard I could take a piss in your Emmy.
does he have an Emmy?
I don't know.
Benny?
We gotta really
Benny with
listen
the
to it in
Emmy?
reverse to actually see what he's.
Right,
Dope,
Pac-Man.
his new album, bro. I want to know what's on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm curious.
You're right.
All right, so then there was also this clip was going viral from the live where people are like, oh God, he looks really kind of out of it.
Okay, let's see. It's this one, right?
Oh yeah, he's on something. You
And then
can't fake that.
he's like licking his lips too.
It looks like painkillers to me. This is a joke.
Yeah, totally, right?
This song?
I could tell you were a bitch for
This
show.
is a fucking joke, dude. There's no shot that's his real
I
music.
agree.
I've been the shit.
No, he's being silly. But he is also probably on painkillers.
Okay.
Yeah, so people were obviously a bit nervous when they saw that.
Right.
He was getting a lot of attention online. Then he posted this to his story. It's a
I don't
text
think you need to be
post.
nervous. He's just doing it. He's just having
Well,
a fun
I
Saturday.
think people thought he was really high in that video, and
He is
then he went
probably
viral. and
blasted.
people were
That's
like,
how
"Is he
the best
okay?"
music comes around.
Yeah,
though.
what do you think? You think these artists just die by of natural
Yeah.
causes?
So he posted
No
this.
offense, that's a joke. But
Okay.
a lot of them do die of drug overdoses.
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah.
He posted, "I really tried to play nicey nicey."
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
If people think he's talking
That's
about
weird.
Benny and Selena.
Okay.
tried to play nicey nicey.
Tried to play nicey
Yeah, it sounds-
nicey.
What is this?
He's
I
being
really try to play
goofy. He's being a
nicey,
silly,
nicey.
goofy. Man.
He's been silly goofy.
Nicey,
Nicey.
He's so
That's what he was
silly.
saying. I was really trying to play nicey, nicey.
Nicey nicey.
Yeah, and then this is another story he posted that caused people
That
to be
someone
like,
said, and
"What's
it's
going
true.
on?"
He has a newborn baby, so like, I genuinely think he had this baby thinking it would like fix him. It would be like, oh, because you hear all the time, it's like, oh, I have this baby, I want to do good for them. Sometimes that works, but ultimately, at the end of the day, nothing's going to fix you, but
you.
a baby,
Mm-hmm.
a change, a move, whatever it is. It's like nothing's going to change what's broken inside of you.
God, he's had such a hard life. Like, and he's spent time with Diddy too. We don't know anything about what he's really been through. I think that
Right.
I I really hope he's okay.
When you say he's
I
had a hard
have-
life, it's just a matter of he's been in the public eye
Yes,
since he
like
was like a
so
little
famous
kid.
since he was a kid. He felt so alone, I'm sure.
For
like,
sure. I mean, we've
barely
seen
anyone.
Is that-
over and over
Exactly.
be the case. That fucks people up.
Yep.
And
Super
he-
fame specifically, like not a lot of people experience, but like mega super fame, like Michael Jackson, Britney Spears,
He turned out okay.
my MJ.
MJ.
He died. Well, he died. People probably a lot of people already knew he was a pedo when he died.
Or
And
Liam
Justin, like,
Payne.
very. So sorry.
Go ahead,
Go
Lee.
ahead.
Even without the pedo shit, though, he's weird as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Lena, you were saying something?
Oh, just that it's very concerning because Liam Payne
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's that one too. Eh?
Well, you
reminds
guys-
me of
yeah.
that kind of like
That was the
maybe
guy
spiraling
who-
that way.
Who,
From One Direction, who
right.
died.
Yeah.
Oh God, I really hope.
Can I make a really tasteless joke?
No. Definitely not.
It was
Definitely
about the
not.
One Direction guy, not about Justin.
I know
That's-
what you're gonna
That's
say.
probably worse.
Here, let me predict yours.
Time has moved on. I mean,
Can I?
Okay,
I
it-
think I know what you're gonna say.
If one of
Is
us
it
picks
that?
it, then you can't say it. How about
I
that?
wrote
You
it
know
in the
what? I
chat.
feel like this is a sign.
No.
Yesterday, me and Lena ran into a fan of the show who was wearing a shirt that was of him. He was the son in Teletubbies, and the other One Directioners were the Teletubbies.
Whoa.
And he was
It's a
looking
really
over
cute
them.
T-shirt.
And I feel like that was a sign for me to tell you right now, don't make that joke.
We
Wait.
mustn't hurt her.
Say what was on the shirt?
That's
Liam was the son in Teletubbies, and then the other One Directioners were the Teletubbies.
Is that's listen, this was a fan, so I guess I don't want to insult them too, but that's a really weird shirt to wear.
It was
like a
it was
meme
it was sick. I complimented the shirt before I knew she was
So
a fan.
but was that a meme before he died?
No, because I think he's in.
how is that
heaven,
better?
Okay.
like Mufasa.
All right. Are you guys still debating this tasteless
just-
joke?
I mean-
I haven't been looking.
Should I send what I think you were gonna say?
It's where I already said it in the chat.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either. Where'd
I
you
think
say
you're in the
it?
wrong chat.
We're in the donations tab.
Oh
you
my
and me.
bad.
I didn't even
Check
realize.
the donations chat. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all going down there. The donations chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Wait, I didn't
No. Heart vetoed.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Do you think it has legs? Do you think it has legs?
I mean, I don't even want to discuss it. Let's.
I don't get yours though.
I get
He
his
fell
and
off
his
the
went.
balcony.
His,
Oh, I didn't. I
Yeah.
forgot that. That was.
Right.
Hey, that wasn't the joke I was gonna make.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I one-upped you.
All right.
All right. Anywho, let's watch this video. Right? We were setting up this video.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, people are just like, what's this? I know the love. He sounds beautiful. Okay.
He's popping his head pretty fast,
Yeah, to like worship music.
but he's on beat.
He is. He is a musical.
This is concerning. This is weird.
A little bit,
Really?
right?
You guys don't find
mean,
this
he's-
super weird?
It
What-
could just be the Jesus
Not
in him.
really.
Like,
I don't.
Wait,
He's
so hold
also
on. This was a
kinda weird.
story on his Instagram?
Yeah.
So he's like sitting seemingly on some steps outside a building, just like rocking with the camera like
There are
held
some-
up to his forehead and just like what is
Yeah.
this?
Well,
Like
he's
this
so
is
weird about it.
weird.
He's always posting weird shit like this. Play
Can
it
I-
again. What's so weird about it? He's jamming out. He's feeling it.
He
Yeah, I
could
don't
be
know.
trolling. He is like kind of a bizarre guy. He looks like he's having an artistic time, but like
Yeah.
All right, what's
People are saying he's giving dome.
he is.
yeah? Well,
he's serving domes.
he's giving
straight
that
up.
Glock.
some holy dome.
He's
Yeah.
hitting those. He's hitting mad RPMs on that Glock. You better slow down.
Oh my god. Gone into
Ew.
overdrive.
All right. So sandwiched in with these stories was
Oh,
also a photo that he posted of Hailey Bieber with the lyrics over it saying, "Can't blame her for her beauty. She wins with her hands down." And then he deactivated his Instagram account for a few hours. And when he came back, Hailey's account no longer followed him, and neither did Kendall's account, which is interesting because it was reported that on Friday, Hailey and Kendall went to dinner at a place called Il Segreto restaurant, and apparently Justin Bieber showed up right after they left, and he dined alone.
That's weird.
That doesn't sound good for the relationship.
And so Kendall and Haley both unfollowed. They have both since refollowed, and also a rep from Haley commented on a TikTok and said, "I didn't unfollow him. I hope this helps. It's a glitch." And then
That's not a glitch.
a rep also told TMZ that it was a glitch.
It's not a glitch. What do you mean? This isn't the Matrix. Okay?
And this comes 2 months or 3 months. It happened in January after Justin unfollowed Haley on Instagram and then posted to his Instagram, "Someone unfollowed my wife on my accounts. Shit's getting sus out here."
Okay, whatever, you guys. Nobody believes that
Now,
shit.
Yeah.
hold on just 1 second. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like we talked about a totally unrelated controversy where there was a thing that when you deactivate an Instagram account,
It unfollows your wife.
no, people noticed the wife and whatever fucking was it? What it was a Kardashian or something that
It was
unfollowed?
Kendall,
Kendall? I think
there
Haley's
was
best
other
friend.
ones.
People noticed that because it was those are like the people that you would check, but it's possible that it took a minute for the follows to repopulate.
Definitely a
And I-
thing that happens
And I don't remember what the other story was,
Why
but I
don't
feel
we
like we
test that
talked
theory?
about a story where something like that happened.
We should try to do
when you get banned, you deactivate your account. It takes a while. You lose a bunch of followers, and then it slowly regains it. I know that's a fact.
That's interesting because another bizarre part of this is that after he deactivated and came back, and while Haley was still not following him, he posted a selfie and she commented on it with like heart eyes.
To be honest, I don't see why she would unfollow him. Like,
know,
even
it's-
if the whatever, like,
Right.
went and dined after them and stuff, like, I don't see why they would double unfollow him. That just seems like overly dramatic.
Two glitches though.
Like, I don't even unfollow people publicly that I fucking despise. And
Right.
I'm like, and I'm like, nobody's watching my follower account
Right.
Yeah, this,
other than a few
I've
different.
definitely seen this happen a
You're
lot.
also able to remove followers, and I don't know, maybe Justin. Maybe Justin did that.
Justin soft-blocked her?
Soft-blocked his wife.
we need to run an experiment.
Yeah, I don't know. But another thing that happened yesterday is Benny Blanco unfollowed Justin.
That's probably intentional.
That wasn't.
That was certainly on purpose.
Right, yeah.
And then this morning, before we went live, Justin posted a photo of him and Haley flipping off the camera. But something interesting.
Can I see the photo?
Yeah.
Weird.
So it seems
Who
like their
posted
team, Justin posted this to his story this morning.
Okay.
I mean, it couldn't be that bad if they're meeting up and goofing
Right.
around.
I mean, it could be an old photo, but who knows?
True, could be an old photo. In
Yeah.
which case, that would be weird.
And then one more little bizarre side piece is that Tory Lanez, who people speculate has a beef with Benny Blanco, he has like a line in his song that says, "You didn't believe in me." He changed his profile photo to a photo of Justin Bieber from last week. And people are thinking that it's because Tory doesn't like Benny. So
the
he thinks that Tory and Justin are teamed up now against Benny.
Who's Tory Lanez?
Tory Lanez is the rapper who shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot.
Oh,
He was
that's
in
why
jail
it
right now?
sounded familiar.
Yeah.
He was in the famous Aiden Ross Keemstar stream.
Is he still? Isn't he in prison still?
Yeah, I think
He
so.
dropped an album from prison, I believe.
Wow.
He can
Okay.
use Instagram in jail.
Well, he changed his
he dropped the
profile
whole
photo.
album, so
He's still in prison.
What can
he
you do?
knows about your dick.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Keemstar was telling him about your dick.
Yeah. I remember now. It's been. He was a big deal, but then he went to prison.
Yeah,
Everyone
exactly.
forgot about him.
Crypto shit.
I didn't know Tory Lanez was there for that conversation.
Yeah, he was there.
He was
Shut
like
the
he was like
fuck
high
up.
as he was like high as shit, and Keem's like, this guy's get it. This guy's dick doesn't work, and Tori's just like, who are you talking
What the
about?
fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, no, he got filled in.
Wow.
Chat would get mad if I didn't include that, I think. So I just wanted to tell you in case.
Okay.
So they're friends.
Interesting.
And therefore,
And well, Tory changed his profile photo to Justin, like publicly supporting Justin right now. And people think because Tory has an existing hatred for Benny Blanco.
why
that
does he
it's
hate Benny
connected.
Blanco?
They worked on a song together. Benny has told the story that there was like he edited a radio. A radio edit was one bar off, and they like sent it to radio like that. And then there's a line in a Tory Lanez song that people like widely believe is about Benny, and it's about like, you didn't believe in me. And they used to work together.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it could be.
Yeah, but the other stuff we talked about was more important.
For sure. I do feel like we we kind of just glossed over because we got caught up on the unfollowing aspect of it. But why did he deactivated his Instagram account for like 2 hours and
Yeah,
then
he
like
pulled
brought
a
it back?
Selena.
It's
He
pretty
wants to be Selena so bad.
Oh, because she does that too.
She always does social media breaks, and then she comes back.
Like 2 hours later.
I don't think she's ever. I think her shortest was probably a day.
Okay, that's also
crazy.
kind of
2
embarrassing.
hours is pretty
2 hours,
2 hours
is
is
not
really
so.
fast.
pretty pathetic business.
He had more to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just it definitely feels erratic, to say the least.
All right then.
Erratic.
What else?
That's it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Oh yeah, that's where we're at. That brings us up to this morning.
Yeah, I hope that everybody involved is okay. Stream, I said I love you first. Sal.
Ironically, if you think about everything that's transpired, nothing's actually happened.
Right.
Literally, nothing's happened.
But everything
It's all
a
it's,
little bit.
it's all mind games,
Like
you know.
literally nothing.
So true.
But
But did you like the Goss talk?
But there's a whole world inside nothing. Nothing is infinity. Yes, I did. Thank you so much.
Thank you.